I'm an observer. I watch everything, but pretend I don't know anything. My capacity for observation is a powerful tool. I see what many try to hide.
This shit, I'm not the weird one. Y'all weird as shit. Trust me. And the fuck still don't be giving. Like, y'all getting a real speech right now, because that shit she tried to do was weird. Like, bitch, you need to work on your fucking neck not being fat. Okay. Chat, what's up? So, oh, I look kind of good right there. Okay, no. No, snap. Chat, what's up? So I hope everybody is going to have a blessed and positive Tuesday, because it is Tuesday morning at about to be 6 o'clock, 5:59. But I just came on here to ramble and possibly say this video for another platform, aka YouTube, if I decide to put this on there. But getting right into it, I don't know, y'all. Everything, it's like, we gonna talk about worldly shit, but everything just been so fucking crazy. Like, did y'all see the motherfucking, what is this shit called? Not the inauguration, well, yeah, the inauguration, basically, where this motherfucker put the motherfucking Nazi shit up there. I'm like, bro. Then on top of that, it's snowing like a motherfucker. I'm on the side part of the sidewalk where it's not snowing. I'm about to cross off at all these cars get from out the street, but I'm about to slide to the market real quick. But did y'all see that, y'all? It's been so crazy. Then all the immigrants and stuff, the Mexicans basically, they getting fucking deported and shit in different countries. Then they saying Chicago was first because they did something to Trump when it was time to vote last time, and he still got a hit out for Chicago. And I'm like, this is becoming world fucking 4 or 5. Like, I don't even know about 3, like 4 or 5. And yeah, y'all, it's cold as shit too, but it's just all been crazy. Then on top of that, TikTok got brought back, right? TikTok got brought back. You think everybody about to be excited and shit? It's not the same fucking app, bro. They showing hitting fucking modes and shit on TikTok and the fucking through the app on the app store. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Because you know you can't get it through the app store no more. So I don't even got it on my iPhone. I got it on my Android. Something told me, but at the same time, yo, I don't even give a fuck about TikTok no more. I really don't give a fuck about social apps no more. Like, if y'all really don't understand where I'm at right now, at this point in my life, like, financial freedom, residual income, financial stability, like, everything else is starting to be I don't give a fuck about y'all type shit, even though I know in times like this, everybody do need to be banding together, because y'all think, okay, so motherfucker, I guess this is going to be called Isaiah's Rants. But, yeah, no, for real. So, did y'all know Trump had this little Bitcoin thing that he released like 2 days ago, and it was $18. And if you bought one, how many stocks they was buying, you could have been a millionaire. It's somebody that bought like, I think like 4 of them stocks, and bro, they got like $100,000 now in their pocket. Like, it's some crazy shit. It is some crazy shit. And I'm like, that's exactly why, low key, they did all of that shit with TikTok, to like throw people off and shit, so people wouldn't really be paying attention to it. And that's another thing. And it's just so much shit. Like, waking up in the US is like, everything is like a fucking like character rich, or like, if that's the word you say, or like storage, like a story or some shit. Like, why am I living in a motherfucking make book? Like, I don't know. It just, a book, like, it seems like I'm living in a fucking like non-fiction book, right? Non-fiction, fiction, the shit that ain't real, whatever. Like, I just feel like I be living in a fucking book. And then like, when you see everybody, this shit is like, bro, just from everything that's been going on, like, yeah, my bad. I had to cut the camera off because somebody was walking towards me. And I really don't like talking to somebody walking towards me. Like, feel like they be trying to fucking put something over my fucking whatever I'm speaking about. But oh shit. But yeah, it's like besides that, they got the shit within the Bitcoin. People was mad. When I tell you people was mad, they ain't buy that. People was mad. But for all, I want to talk more about the social media thing, because I feel like I might put this on my old YouTube, because this is my thing with social media, right? And let me be very fucking honest and black, and a lot of y'all not gonna fucking like this at all. A lot of the people that be on there that they be like worshiping and shit and all this other shit be fucking liars. They be full of shit. They don't be what they are. Like a lot of them, like it be, the thing I hate about social media is it's a lot of fucking people who in real life would not be shit, and a lot of people that praise them in real life don't be shit. So it really be like a fake illusion of people coming together that don't be shit, that don't be about that, like that really don't be looking good in person, that really, like it just all this shit. They don't be that. And my thing was like, yes, everybody should be praised for who they are and etc. You know, not certain character traits, but for who they are and etc. But it be certain people that would just be like, y'all just want to uplift the bad. Then everybody talk about, oh, well, you know, every show needs drama or something. No, the fuck it don't. There's plenty of shows that I will watch that don't have drama. There's plenty of people that I will watch that don't have drama. Shit, my For You page is about a whole bunch of like fucking, y'all would be surprised, it's about a whole bunch of like not government, but like government shit, and like, you know, how it's capitalism and etc. Like that's not drama, but it's certain people like. And then when you are coming from a certain point or place in your life, it's like, I don't know. It just, I just feel like in social media, I haven't felt the people that are really supposed to support me. And it's crazy, or like a tribe or etc. And I'm not saying I'm looking for that in social media, but it's one of those things within myself right now where it's just like, I be tired of getting overlooked for the dumb shit. Like for the dumb shit, for the bullshit and etc. And I just really choose to take myself out of it sometimes. Like, yeah, I put a little test run every now and then, this point, that point. But the people that people be choosing to listen to, and then people always just act like, oh, I don't know, people be trying to act like I be so annoying or like a pest or something, or it be like some shit that they just can't, like either when they follow me on certain shit, it's like on here I had to block a couple people because why y'all only look at one snap and then dip. And honestly, they've been doing that for months, and I'm in the type of person, well, not months, years, for there's people on here that I know for years, like Snapchat, or I'm recording on now, that's looked at one snap and then dipped for like over amount of time. I could be like, hi, good morning, such. I only get a chance to say good morning, and they'd be like, they did. Like, why the fuck are y'all here? What the fuck, like, what? Are you keeping a tab on me? Like, what the fuck is going on? You get what I'm saying? And I'm one of the people, I just don't like that no more. Like, I want somebody that's gonna fucking support me. As soon as I come out the blue, people just be hating, looking at me mean. Like a whole bunch of weird stuff, for real. And that's totally cool too, because that's insecurity within yourself. That's not insecurity within me at all. So that's a personal issue. But as I was just saying that, somebody just did some weird shit when I was walking in the market, going to turn around like, I'm not Satan. Why the fuck are you so jumpy for? People be mad as people live within themselves. They true to themselves. They got good spiritual energy and love within themselves. Like, people just hate to see other people shining, looking good. I could be going through the worst shit. And you want to be hateful for what? Like, you get what I'm saying? I can't stand other people no more as a whole. Like, that shit is weird. And that's another reason why I'm done with social media. Like, y'all support the wrong fucking people. All the fucking time. The wrong fucking people. I don't give a fuck. Like, I hate when people be trying to make me feel bad. Like, miss, sir, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about at all. Like, y'all weird as shit. I'm not the weird ones. Y'all weird as shit. Trust me. And the fuck still don't be getting it. Like, y'all getting a real speech right now, because that shit she trying to do was weird. Like, bitch, you need to work on your fucking neck not being fat. Like, they would be mad weird. For what? Like, don't give a fuck. me see. I'm trying to look for this sauce, y'all. This shit about to go off. I'm trying to look for this sauce. Damn, I need some cheap ass sauce. Oh, there I go. And then on top of that, since I'm out of the market, excuse me, hold up. Since I'm out of the market, I told you I was gonna be quick. I just came for a couple ingredients, and I'm about to be on about my day. But no, which consists of nothing. Like I'm staying in the house all day today. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it just be like the dumbest shit, the dumbest people. Like, just overall, just everybody, it's like so many low vibrational people. Then it's like the people that semi get it. And then it's like the fake prophets that's using it just to use it. The style of whatever they need to get to use it. The lie to y'all, whatever. Because a lot of y'all could be lied to. Because a lot of y'all just whatever. But I'm just at a point in my life where, like, I'm just so over, like, the social media shit. I'm over, like, the people trying to play in people's face with numbers type shit. With, in all actuality, it'll never match up to that. If shit was fair and people wasn't like how they was in the world, and they really, like, pick people for, like, just everything about them, like, listen, the reason why I'm so fucking content with myself without the social media and this shit, like, yes, you know, no confidence, no compliments or anything like that can, like, make me, you know, feel more than what I already feel about myself, what I'm trying to say. But the certain compliments that I already have gotten within my lifetime, I can never be like, even if nobody never gave me a compliment again or anything, I can never be like one of those people that's just like, oh, you know, if I don't get this like, I feel so bad. Fuck that. I've heard some shit. I've heard some people say some shit to me before. Motherfuckers talking about they wouldn't let me, like, listen, date their kids and all this other shit. Like, I'm just like, where did your mind even go from that? And speaking of that, that's a good segue. And when I mean kids of people of my age. Because I know y'all have to be reimbursed with certain shit that's being said, because a lot of y'all, they just let free roam on the internet without an application. Yeah. So it's just one of those things. Okay, I said with the kid thing, I said it was one more thing I already wanted to touch on. They said, oh, so you know what it is too? And I just heard something about this morning too. When I was on Red Note, somebody was like, you know, people judge you. This actually was on TikTok on my Android. I can't get it back on my phone. But somebody was like, you know, people would judge you and not even know you. And I was like, you know, and going to my last point, because my hands is cold and I'm like currently kind of walking up a hill. But no, what I'm saying about is people judging you is, it's some people that are like right off the rip, as soon as they see you, they'll judge you. Or you'll barely get a chance to even say 3, 4, 5 words and they'll judge you. And you know what's so crazy? And I was going to bring it to my own situation that happened not too long ago. But you want to know what's so crazy is? Because, you know, I do a lot of self-reflection within myself. And I'm like, you know, do I do that? Because, like, my mind has a thing of asking itself, like, do you be doing stuff like that? And I'm like, no. It's discernment. And I know, because I the type that didn't challenge this shit in my head too. I know it's some people that'll be like, discernment is judgment. I don't feel that way. Even if it says that in a fucking Webster or whatever, I don't feel like discernment is judgment. I feel like discernment is having a well-rounded understanding based off of shit that has happened. This is the fucking logic of Isaiah nigga tree 101. Okay? It's the fucking logic of have going through something before that has put you in the same mind state or state, which your body also gives you signals. If you don't know, really get into your body and everything, your body will give you signals and warnings or who or what not to go to because of the energy that's radiating off of them. And it's no fucking, what is this called? That's a conspiracy theorist. No, the fuck it's not. Your body can do so much shit. Energy is a such thing. There's energy and radiation, everything, 5G, all that shit, people, all of that. So before you talk about, oh, that's a conspiracy, no, it's not. Your body will tell you when somebody is truly like on some bullshit, or it's somebody that you should not be near, or something you shouldn't be doing, or etc. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, the whole thing with like, this is where I go on my rant and I forget what the fuck I was talking about. But no, I know what the fuck I was talking about. Basically, it was saying, you know, people judging people and etc. And I was going off of the fact of, you know, judgment and the whatchamacallit, y'all know what it is. And basically, I don't feel like they're the same. I feel like judgment, you're straight judging them. Oh, this, that, woo, 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 woo. Oh, boom. You talk like this, you do the side of your mouth like this. Oh, you're do. Me, I go off of past experience, people that I've met. I feel like at this point in my life, at 28, I've met everybody already. There's nobody that's really throwing me for a personality loop on how they act. Like, I talk to somebody 10 minutes, I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, their judgment is more like a judge. Like, okay, we have all the evidence here. You've done this, you've done that. Boom, 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 boom. Wherein discernment is stuff that you already had going on through life and etc. Not even with you, but just like shit you witnessed going through within life, different character traits, personality traits, whatever that you witnessed. And now you've noticed, like, okay, they have some of the same character traits as such and such. Don't let me judge them, but let me keep myself safe. Let me be safe. And that's when you start to protect yourself, because you have discernment and you know who the fuck is what. And going back to the story I was going to tell y'all, this man, I remember he met me, like, this was like 2-3 weeks ago. He met me, and the man was like, oh, because, you know, they wanted me to substitute at this place or whatever. And, you know, I was already substituting, but it was like, he could already see I wasn't liking it because the way they was moving and the way they was acting, he was basically looking at me the whole fucking time, whatever. So then fucking, he's like, we start talking. He comes over, he starts talking to me. He's like, oh yeah, you know, we start talking. We have like a little 5-minute conversation. He the one really pushing the conversation. I really wanted to start talking to me. Boom. More to start. He's like, oh yeah, I could tell you was spoiled growing up. You was what? Who was spoiled growing where? Cops jumping all in my fucking crib looking for my brother who just did a motherfucking, not homicide, which he did do a homicide, but not a homicide, a fucking home invasion around the corner on the block right next to us. That's growing up spoiled. Or your mom met her in a pedo, that's growing up spoiled. Or, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people, it was so crazy how he just came to that assumption, like, I've only been in your presence for 20 minutes. And 5 of them 20 minutes, 10 of them 20 minutes, we literally didn't even talk. So you coming to that point after all of that. And then, I don't know, it was just so crazy. I was like, no, but I think people think that. And I really looked at that like, damn, why the fuck would somebody even think that? Like, I grew up spoiled. Like, is that what it gives? Like, is it the younger sibling syndrome, or is it because I dress really, really good and I show up looking presentable? Like right now, and I show up looking presentable, and I didn't even choose it to be that way. That's just naturally my energy. That's naturally who I am. I'm always gonna show up outstanding. You get what I'm saying? But if people don't see it as that way, people see it as somebody being spoiled, rich. And I was like really looking like, you really thought I grew up spoiled? Kicked out at 15, 14? 9th grade, you thought I grew up spoiled? Felt 10th grade. I remember walking up and down the block when I was like 16, I think. I just felt 10th grade, and I was stressed the fuck out smoking cigarette after cigarette and in a pack, because I didn't know, like, was I going to have to repeat the 10th grade, which I didn't, but I felt the way out of that, which I didn't. But it was just one of those things where it was like, I don't know, the things that come to people fucking mind. And this was a boomer. Like, this wasn't nobody that was like 30s, 20s, because sometimes people in their 20s, the end of their 20s, their 30s, they get it. Like, they've waken up. But you to just judge me like that, and I didn't feel bad about it, but it really opened my eyes up to like, so is this how certain people see me? Like, or is it because, like, you get what I'm saying? Because I just don't understand or see how you felt or thought, wait, that's better. Or is it because of that? Like, I just don't get or think how you thought I would spoil you. But anyway, this cat is running from me outside of my house. And I'm about to go in the house, y'all. So I didn't talk to y'all all the way back from the fuck.